a farmer, put away the DDT now. Give me spots on my apples, or leave me the birds and the bees. Please don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone. The cave paradise, put up a parking lot. Late last night, the screen door slammed.
Hi, welcome everyone. I'm Phoebe Dorn. I'm a senior at Nordoff High School, and I'm going to be your host this morning for the launch of this event. Along with being your host, I was a communications intern for this project, and I got to learn about restoring Ojai to its natural biodiversity and how to start a grid from scratch. Along with that, I got to learn about something very important and dear to my heart, bringing back our local turtle species to the Ojai Valley. So, come with me as I introduce you to some very important people, starting with Jennifer under this beautiful oak tree. Hey, Jennifer, do you want to tell us about this project?
I would love to, thanks. And thanks everybody for joining us. This is a really exciting day because, as you know, we've been planning for a long time, and today's kickoff is just the beginning. So, for those of you watching, if you don't know who I am Jennifer Berry, the Executive Director of the crew, and we are here at the Ojai Meadows Preserve. And yeah, today we're kicking off restoration work, and we're going to show you the oak circles, and actually we're just ducking under a giant oak tree, how appropriate. And so we're going to show off some of the oak circles and restoration that's been done. So yeah, welcome.
Amazing.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Looks like we've got Tom here, one of our partners. Would you like to talk about OVLC's role in this project?
Yes, so we're here at the Ojai Meadows Preserve, where we've done a lot of ecosystem restoration work that has improved the ecosystem services here in downtown Ojai. It's about 53 acres, and by planting the oak circles with our restoration expertise, working with the students, we're going to have this wonderful new addition to the ecosystem services here of having these oak trees and oak circles bring back native vegetation for pollinators and sequester carbon for 200 years.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you for your nice words. Looks like we got Sharon here. Hey Bud, do you want to talk about this logo that I've got holding around?
Hey Phoebe, so this is our logo. We created it with our Patagonia designer, Neil. He helped us come up with all of our inspiration for the design, and we wanted to tell a story with our logo. We wanted to have all the plants and animals of the Ojai Valley that we want to help to restore, and we thought it was super important for our logo to be playful and colorful and kind of have a 70s feel.
Yeah, what's your favorite little image on there?
My favorite's probably the California poppy right in the center. I think it's super pretty, and it's also on our t-shirts.
That's beautiful. I think I'm a little biased, but mine might be the turtle.
It's pretty cute too.
All right, Taryn, see you at the planning.
Bye, Phoebe.
Bye. And, oh my God, awesome words from Taryn. And speaking of awesome, we've got David here from Once Upon a Watershed to talk about their role in environmental education. Hi, David.
Hi, Phoebe. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right, so nice to be out here in the Ojai Meadows Preserve with the Green Valley Project.
Yes.
Stoked to be part of this. I run Once Upon a Watershed, which is an environmental education program that focuses on our watershed, and we work with at least 10 schools in the Ventura River watershed. And we've been bringing kids out to the Ojai Meadows Preserve for about 15 years now, and I'm really excited to be part of this project because it's going to expand our ability to basically connect the local students with nature. And the Ojai Meadows Preserve is such a great place to do that. We've been doing acorn planting here for years. I could take you to places on this preserve where we've got trees growing above our heads that are planted by students, and I'm just looking forward to deepening that. We've got a native plant nursery at Matilaha that we're excited about using, and it's really great that we've got this funding from Cottleton to come out here and do our focus with these great partners, the Land Conservancy, with PAX, with the crew, and with Watershed Progressive too.
For sure. Thank you for those inspiring words. Along with education on watershed, it's important to know their impact. We have Asia here to talk about that.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Asia Richards with Watershed Progressive, and we are partners on this Green Valley project and work throughout the Ventura watershed and other watersheds to work with communities on reconnecting to their watersheds and restoring that connection So our projects have a lot of on-site water reuse in order to make the valley and the watershed more resilient. We localize how water is managed and tied to all other resilient practices within a watershed, and help design and install projects. And we're also working a lot with youth on more involvement in the process of analysis and design and construction to regenerate our watershed. So we're extremely excited to be working with all of you.
Yes, us too. Inspiring words. Well, that was hard to follow up. Anyways, Alon, here's your shot. Anything to add about your time in this internship and its importance? Why don't we walk to the planning site?
So this initiative has been real fun, and it's given us a lot of experiences. I believe every intern can agree with me on that. I believe this initiative is really important because I believe it's going to inspire young people to want to help restore our valley and make it even better than it is, so that future generations can enjoy the beauty that this place provides us with.
Yeah, for sure. Amazing. Here we are at our first planning site. It's the alley over here at the Oak Savannah Restoration. You want to talk about what's going on?
What's up, Phoebe? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing good.
Busy?
Busy?
You're busy?
I hope everyone else is doing mighty fine. You'll see right here a star figuration of native plants supporting little baby oaks or soon-to-be oaks. We just planted the acorns in the ground right now. And these native plants are like a support team for the oak trees. They'll protect the oak trees from any critters such as gophers, yeah. And watch out for gophers. Yeah, watch out for gophers. And yeah, it's basically a support team, and they'll make these baby oaks grow into beautiful trees.
Ah, how precious, Alec. Let's go see some other planters over here. Hi, this is Nick and Emma, some interns for this project and hard workers. I want to hear some more about the internship. What have you guys got? Emma?
Okay, well, I mean, the Green Valley Project was really created to reconnect Ojai Valley's youth to this beautiful Ojai Valley that we live in, and to help us just make it beautiful again with planting these oak trees. Yeah.
This project is really important because it gives the youth of this community an opportunity to take leadership roles and shape the future of the place that they live.
And just a quick little thing. Feel free if you have any questions or you want to learn more about this to check out our website, greenvalleyproject.org.
There it is. All right, thank you guys. Now we're gonna make our way back to the big oak tree over here. I really hope no one surprises us. Oh, but I just got, where's Mr. God? Over at the oak circle? Okay, actually, you know, I think I'm missing Mr. God. I don't know where he is today. Guess he's gone. Oh well, we'll just go back to the big oak tree all alone. Anyways, guys, what's your favorite oak tree? Mr. LaPine? Oh my God, hi Mr. LaPine. Is this my old environmental science teacher?
Did you say old environmental science teacher?
No. Not old like that.
Hi, Phoebe.
Hi. Anyways, let's talk about the internship. What are your thoughts about this project?
I am really happy that this internship is going through because you guys are really interested in it, and you are the future of this valley, and I think you're going to take care of all of us really well. So yeah, that's really great.
Thank you. Another question. How do you feel about so many of your past students being involved with this organization?
I was hoping that you guys would kind of catch on and embrace this idea of the environment and how important it is to us, and you have done.
Yeah, Mr. LaPine called up my mom to tell me to sign up for this at the last minute. So thank you, Mr. LaPine.
Phoebe, thank you.
How's the missus?
Mrs. is doing good. Staying busy, trying to deal with the COVID, you know, all of the pandemic stuff, but we're all doing well.
Using this spot as an oasis?
We get out here as often as we can.
Yeah.
It's a place to ground and to feel good again. So, yep, for sure.
Did you guys see the frogs?
We haven't seen the frogs lately.
Oh, well, they're all gone now. But...
Yeah, of course. It's a little late for the frogs.
They were there.
So have you had a chance to get out?
Our first meeting we got to do a socially distanced thing by the oak tree and like introduce ourselves, but we've been doing this internship over Zoom, but I think that speaks how powerful the internship is, how much we got done even over Zoom.
Right.
After all of our interns like being in classes for still like 4 hours sitting on that desk and then coming right after, like it's still exciting.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to get outside and do this.
Yeah, it's very nice to be out here. Hopefully soon again.
Hopefully soon again, but while you're in the internship, at least you get these little moments to be out
For
here.
sure. Thank you, Mr. Lapine, for
You're welcome.
everything.
Thanks,
Oh my gosh, and we have here, we've got another former ranger with us. Hey, Brian, and then Callie.
Good to see you guys. How are you today?
Do you want to tell us your story about growing up in the valley?
Sure. Yeah, so I actually was born and raised in Ojai, and I'm a former ranger. I graduated in 1998, and it's very cool that we're out here today on this area, because when I was graduating from high school, this was a very open and sort of denuded habitat. There were jeep trails, there were all kinds of invasive species, and we've gotten to a point now where gotten to a point now where this restoration project that the Land Conservancy is doing has really brought back the native habitat that this once was. And it's important because we're all here today talking about restoration and the importance of working together as a team and doing restoration. So I really want to emphasize the fact that this project by the Ojai Valley Land Conservancy and partners has been really important for the Ojai Valley. It's brought back lots of species, birds, wildlife, and so this is the kind of thing that I think we want to focus on.
Yeah, Carly, do you want to talk more about Pax Environmental?
Yeah, definitely, Phoebe. So Pax Environmental is an environmental consulting firm here in Ojai, and our wildlife biologists, they support different projects with environmental compliance. So they do surveying, monitoring, reporting, and try to keep our environment safe with different projects.
Cool, thank you.
Yep.
Education is so important when it comes to environmentalism. We were joined by Dr. Morse to tell us about how this initiative aligns with the environmental science pathway at Nordoff, which was my favorite class.
Hi, thanks for having me here today. I'm Dr. Tiffany Morris. I'm the superintendent of Ojai Unified School District. And this work is so important. We're so excited and thankful for the partnership with Crew and the Green Valley Project. We have a thriving environmental science pathway at Nordoff. We have a great environmental program at Matilaha Middle School, and our school right behind you, Miners Oaks, is a green ribbon school for their environmental work. So we have a continuum of environmental education for our students in Ojai, and we are so grateful that our students have a chance to work hands-on in restoring the lands and the stewardship of this valley, of this beautiful meadow, that our students get to work on oak circles, that they get to work on the river and creeks, and that they have a chance for planting pollinator highways. I actually am a former beekeeper myself, and the pollinator highways are so exciting to me. So thank you so much for this work. We look forward to deepening our partnership, to having really great internships. When we get past COVID, we're looking forward to all the great things that we can do, but most important, I think the ability for our students to participate in a meaningful way with their hands and their hearts in restoring these lands and the stewardship of our valley is so important. I'm grateful for all the partnerships and all the people that have been here today to make this happen.
Thank you, that's so inspiring. Let's go to, again, another ranger, Jasmine, to tell us more about her love for this specific big oak tree and oak trees all around.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. I'm an intern at the Green Valley Project. My favorite plant is the oak tree because during quarantine, my family and I would take walks admiring the beautiful oak trees in the valley. Part of what makes Ojai so special is how we embrace nature, and I'm definitely very proud to be part of this organization.
Yes, this meadow is definitely a special place for all Ohioans. Well, I just wanted to say thank you so much to all of our partners who joined us today. I'm so excited about this project, and I hope you all are too. To get involved, you can start by following our social media, checking out our website, and signing on to the mailing list. Thank you for joining us for our launch, and it's been great being your host.
Thank you. Thank you, Phoebe, Dorn. Thank you behind the camera to Nathan Wickstrom of the Ojai Valley Land Conservancy. Thank you, our Facebook Meister, Danny Carmichael out there in Vermont. And most importantly, thank you all viewing this today. Hope you'll sign up. Hope we'll see you when we can get out together as a community. Thanks.